Okay guys, so it's evening, and ambient temperature is just under 23 degrees air temperature on this side, and I think it's 21.7 degrees or something like that on this side. So low 20s on both sides, whereas in the daytime we were looking at sort of 30 degrees. Basking spot 36, 38 degrees, so there's quite a big difference. We are in early October. Mr. Jinx, I don't want to shine the light directly in his face. Hold on. Now we've got some. I'll go on to Mr. Jinx in a sec. I don't know if you can see him. There he is. You can see his head. If you look towards your left, you can just see his head on his rock there. He loves going to that space, like every night pretty much. Now I noticed, the reason why I got my camera out, because I've noticed there's a bit of activity going on here. We have a darkling beetle on top of a headless darkling beetle, so there's a bit of brutalness going on here. I don't think it's that, well, I don't know. The darkling beetles are detritivores, meaning that they eat decaying matter. They make excellent cleaners. But this one looks as though it's eating a dead darkling beetle, and we can also see an isopod in the back there having a feast on it as well. And you can see they have literally removed its head. Now this wasn't here in the daytime, because I've shot a couple of videos during the day today, and this wasn't here. So this has happened like within the last few hours. So yeah, it may seem like I'm standing by this terrarium 24/7, but I'm not, guys. I do have a life as well. But yeah, I just find it so interesting. So I've just literally come back upstairs now, saw these messing about here, and I thought, right, what's going on? And let's do a bit more filming. And I never really take videos of the activity going on at night, but this is like a horror movie. We have a headless darkling beetle. Look at that. Literally, there is just the shell left. It's been decapitated. Never seen anything like that before. I mean, I've seen dead bodies lying around and stuff, but that is something else. So, earlier this week, there was a dead darkling beetle over towards the corner there. And today I shot a video of, well, part of the shell remaining, but that's even disappeared. It's completely gone. So these isopods, I mean, the isopods will probably feed on springtails. I'm not sure whether darkling beetles will feed on springtails and other little kind of microorganisms, possibly. But they tend to feast on decaying matter. That, I mean, look at that. That's amazing. That's the hygrometer probe there. But these devices, these yellow devices, they measure air temperature and air humidity, so I kind of use those more. But yeah, that's still there. Yeah, so I noticed a little bit of movement then. Excuse the dog in the background. He's a very hyperactive little puppy and is very inquisitive. You can probably hear my voice. So I did notice a little bit of movement in the soil here. Could be a mealworm, could be an isopod, could be an earthworm, who knows. And we got things like that lurking around. Oh, we got a male cricket. Male cricket. So if there's a male in there, then there should be female in there, and then male and female breeding. I have noticed baby crickets. I've seen a couple. Not many, but I've seen a couple. But amongst all that leaf litter and whatnot, they'll be around. So yeah, Mr. Male Cricket is going off there into the wilderness. Mr. Jinx, he's still on his watchtower over there. So let's have a look into the... I'm not going to open the doors because with there being so much activity going on, I don't want things crawling out of there. So I'm just going to keep the doors closed. And let's see if we can figure out what's going on this side. So this is like the kind of like the dry side, the deserty kind of arid zone, rocky, and I do apologise for the reflection of the torch. If I knew how to, I would invest in really good kind of technology to shoot clearer videos and do clearer presentations, but I get as far as Microsoft PowerPoint and that's about it. I've done a couple of good presentations on using Microsoft PowerPoint. You can attach video clips onto there. It just takes ages to do, and yeah, so finding the time to do it, but I suppose you make time. If I've got time to do all these videos, then I've got time to prepare a good PowerPoint. I did download some software on my PC, like a video editing software, but it was like, whoa, where do I start? It was so complicated, and I'm not naturally technically minded, so yeah, it's kind of been shelved for now. So I just use my mobile phone instead. But there we go. Right, so I think this sort of excitement has quietened down a bit, but that, I just can't come over that headless beetle. Whatever next?